Well, congratulations on winning another U.S. Open title. You were the first woman to go back-to-back since Serena. You've had a couple days. Have you processed it all yet?
Well, not really. I think I'll need a couple more days to just to process what just happened, because for me it sounds really crazy that I was able to do it back to back, and to be like the first woman after Serena who was able to do that. It's wow. It just sounds crazy and surreal.
Absolutely. You have had some ups and downs this year.
Yeah.
But now 4 Grand Slam wins under your belt. How does it feel to be #1 in the world?
Well, I think the whole hard work that me and my team put in, it just the hard work pays off, right? And this season, yeah, you're right. I had really tough lessons, and I had to learn something about myself to be able to go out there and fight and bring the best tennis possible, like I did this year, the US Open, and to be able to hold this beautiful trophy. So I feel like those tough lessons worth the emotions right now.
Yeah, tell me, how heavy is that trophy?
It's quite heavy. We need to actually, I don't know, like 10 kilos. I mean, maybe 10 is too much, but it's quite heavy. But I like it.
Where do you keep your trophies?
At home. I keep them at home, and my mom, they like fighting with my grandmother who's gonna keep the trophy, but obviously my mom always wins. So yeah, my mom has my Australia Open trophies, and I have my US Open trophies in my house.
Well, the collection will keep growing, I'm sure.
I hope so.
We saw you celebrating, doing some champagne snow angels in the locker room.
Oh my gosh.
How did you celebrate the rest of the weekend in New York?
Yeah, the locker room with champagne was crazy, because I remember like from last year, they surprised me with like 1 bottle of champagne, And then I came and there was like, I don't know how many bottles they had. It was crazy. It was crazy, the amount of champagne they sprayed on me. It was, oh my gosh. But then, yeah, we went out, we had a little party with the team. I'm pretty sure all of us had so much fun. And yeah, I think for the next couple of days, we're just gonna enjoy this beautiful trophy and celebrate more.
Well, everyone in New York says that US Open's the best time of the year. How does the atmosphere playing at the US Open compare to the other tournaments? Do you really feel the love from the crowd?
I think that throughout the years I was able to build really great connection with people here. Because remembering like my first final, the US Open against Coco, like yeah, they were definitely going for her, and there was like very little people who was cheering for me. And I feel like every year I would come back and I would feel more and more support. This year I felt really incredible support. It was great vibes in the stadium, and I'm really excited for the next year. I really hope that next year is going to be when more people cheering for me if I'll have to play American. So, but yeah, compared to the rest of the slams, I feel like US Open feels much bigger. I don't know, maybe it's because of all of the celebrities in the crowd, watching you play. It sounds just like crazy, knowing who was in the stadium watching us competing. And also the crowd makes it bigger, they're the loudest one, I feel like.
There is such a huge celebrity presence, especially at the finals. It was Jamie Foxx, Jessica Alba, Jon Hamm, Courtney Cox, Chelsea Handler. The list goes on. Do you ever notice the faces in the crowd?
So I look at the crowd, but when I sit on the changeover on the screen, they show me the celebrities, and I'm like, ooh, okay. But I'm trying to stay focused. But of course, I see them, and that's just insane.
Is there anybody that you fan out over who's a tennis fan that's a celebrity?
Not like I follow, and I love so many of them. Like Jessica Alba is like one of my favorite actresses, and also I know that Aryna Sabalenka was there, and she messaged me before, and I was like, oh my God, the most beautiful girl messaging me, like it's insane. And yeah, Jay Shetty was there. I love his podcast. There's so many celebrities I just cannot go through, and of course I know all of them, and I'm a big fan, and it's cool to know that these people love tennis, and they watch and they support tennis.
Absolutely. Fans love the heartfelt moment with your boyfriend following the win. What does his support mean to you?
It means a lot. It's amazing that he's able to travel with me, and also do his work all around the world. So it's incredible to have him 24/7. And I think without his support, I wouldn't be able to be that stable and to be most of the time, most of the times in control over my emotions. So his support means a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure it's very nice to see that face in the crowd when you're playing.
Exactly.
You did have a really great reaction to the couple getting engaged on the Jumbotron during your third round match. You looked at your boyfriend and you joked, "No pressure."
No pressure.
Do you think it's a sign?
Well, I mean, it was the first time when someone proposed during my match, so maybe it's a sign. I'll let him figure it if it's a sign or not.
I mean, you and Taylor Swift could be sharing a bridal era together, potentially.
Well, I mean, could be.
You never know. You were almost up against Naomi Osaka in the final. Fans were loving her Labubu bling at the U.S. Open this year. Did you catch that? What did you make of it?
Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of Labubus as a gift, but her Labubus were like on another level. They were like really bright and shiny, and yeah, it was amazing. It was actually like cool move, and I was like, wow, that's creative, and I loved it. I loved it.
It was so funny. It's like the new
Every
fashion.
match, yeah, it's. I mean, she brings the fashion on court, and I feel like tennis right now became really such a fashionable sport, and I love to see from the tennis players to bring up something new. It's cool.
Very fun. I always love to see the outfits as well, the cute
Yeah,
tennis outfits.
her outfit's always fun.
All right, let's do a fun little rapid fire.
Okay.
If you could meet any celeb, who would it be?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I cannot think right now because I would love to meet all of them. I just don't want to like put that pressure on anyone.
You don't have
so.
to pick anyone. What's the one song that always gets you pumped up before a match?
Eye of a Tiger. I love that one.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
Guilty pleasure food.
Burgers.
Well, New York has the best cheeseburgers ever. So
After I won, the 3 meals I had so far, it was burgers.
great. Where did you go?
The first one I had, forgot the place name. Oh my God, where we went for party. Chez Margot. So the first one was at Chez Margot. It was amazing. The second one was Nougatine, and the third one was Five Guys.
Wow, you're doing the tour, the New York Burger Tour.
Exactly.
I love that. What's a TV show or movie you can watch over and over?
Over and over. I mean, the classic ones: The Office, Friends,
Now you got the paper, The Office spinoff. So check that out.
I will.
When you have time,
It's a new one. Yeah, it's a new one. Or
it's a new one. Yeah, with NBC Peacock. What's one item you never travel without?
My racket. that's so obvious.
That checks out.
Yeah.
And if you weren't a tennis player, what would you be doing?
Either a boxer or a model.
Hell yeah, love to hear
It's
that.
crazy, right? Like so
Total
opposite.
opposites,
Exactly.
but you know what? It's awesome.